Okay, gang, for your leaves, tea leaves, scissors. I have an iron to make the leaves soft. So, first thing, every leaf, make sure it's green, not like this with yellow. It's the only leaves I have, but this is just for a sample. So, you have to cut the stem out. So you just use your scissors, follow along the stem. That. Yeah, like we did in class. And then you do that for all your leaves. Okay, so the first layer that we're going to make is your hands and feet. So I'll be back after I cut out all the leaves. Okay, so all the leaves are cut. You need to get them soft, so you can either wrap them like this, and then stick it in a plastic bag with a little bit of water, and stick it in the microwave for maybe like 45 seconds to a minute, and then it'll become soft. If not, and you have a junk iron that you don't use anymore, you can iron it soft. So, it's nice and soft. I'm going to do that to a couple. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have these. We're going to do your hands and feet first. So you're going to need 3 halves. The longer the better. So you're just going to put them all together. And tie a knot at the top. Then we're just going to braid. So, right, left, right, left, right, left. And you braid all the way down. So it just looks like a braid. I'm not sure you can see that. Again, the leaves all need to be green. No yellow, no red, just green. That. Make sure it can fit around your ankle. Your wrist with an overlap. Like so. Okay. Hands and feet. Okay. Now for your neck, your eye. I have my iron halves. Okay. what you need to do, if you look, yeah, there's a shiny side and a non-shiny side. Now in this lighting they look the same, but they see shiny side, non-shiny side. You want the shiny side down when you first start, like so. You're gonna fold, and you see there's a cut edge, which is the straighter edge, and then a non-cut edge. Yeah. So shiny side, non-shiny side, cut edge, non-cut edge. You want to fold the cut edge in and then in again, as if you're making a twist. Okay, and you twist. I recommend you twist out. So I'm using my finger and I'm twisting out away from me, as that's the easiest. And remember to always twist out, okay? It's easier if someone's holding it with you, or you can use your toe. But to begin, twist, twist on the right side and go over. Yeah? Twist, twist, go over. Notice I'm not doing nothing with the left side, just the right side. Twist, twist, go over. Twist, twist, go over. Twist, twist, go over. Twist, twist, go over. Okay? Twist, twist, go over. Now if you notice, once I get to here, it's too short for me to do any more twisting. So this is where I'm going to add my leaf. Now this is the most complicated part, but if you don't add it appropriately or tightly, then it'll fall out. So again, shiny side, non-shiny side. You want the shiny side down. Then there's the cut edge and the non-cut edge. You want the cut edge towards the opening, like so. Okay, so shiny side down, cut edge here. Make sure you pinch and hold this part as tight as you can. And you're going to twist away from you, like so, but as close to that opening as possible. So you twist, twist a couple of times. Make sure this piece stays within. And go over. You just added the leaf. So twist, go over, twist, go over. Now it's okay if this is sticking out because you're going to cut it later. Okay? Let's try to add another one. So shiny side down, cut edge in towards the opening, like so. And you're going to twist close to the opening. This is the open edge. Yeah. Twist and go over. Twist and go over. Twist and go over. Twist and go over. So I'm going to put this on my toe now because it's too long for me to hold it in my finger. Twist, go over. You just continue. Twist, 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 go over. Now you don't have to twist super tight, but tight enough that it stays in place. This is called the hilo style. Twist, go over, twist, go over. And you continue until your lei is long enough. Now for our performance, you are going to make a lei that is about 2.5 yards. That should be enough for you. All right, so this length right here should be, this is only a foot. So you need a lot more feet to go. So there's 3 feet to a yard plus 18 inches. So about 7 to 8 feet of this. All right, at the end, you're just gonna tie a knot and just bring the lei like this to school. Wrapped nicely. Do not wet this. You're gonna dampen a paper towel and then stick it inside a container. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make your last lei the hardest lei. This one is for your head. Boys, it has to wrap around your entire head, and for the girls, just the bun. So that's about a regular lima or favai. Okay, so what you're gonna need is your ironed or softened leaves. The longer the leaf, the better for you. Then you won't have to add. So girls, you would probably just need 3 of these. Boys, you will need more because of course you're going around your entire head. So you will need the longer ones. That's less for you to add. These are already soft. Then you're going to need leaves that aren't soft. So these, if you could tell, they're kind of crunchy. So that's how I know they're not ironed or soft. Okay. So what's going to have to happen first is you are going to have to prep your tips. So if you look at the leaves, now there's a shiny side and a dull side. You can see the difference, yeah. Kind of sort of shiny, dull. Okay. So if you look at these, like the other video, if you look on the dull side, you can see there are lines or veins in the leaf. That's important because you're going to have to cut your tips out, but you need to follow the lines on the tea leaf. So my lines in this leaf are going this way, or it's going up and down this way. Never cut across the leaf like this, straight across, because then when you put it in your lei, it'll rip and break. So your tips, girls, your tips are going to be fairly long because you want them to stick out in the bun. So yours is going to be about your middle finger times 2. So you see, middle finger times 2. Boys, because it's just a po'o, yours will be about your ring finger or your pinky. The ring finger is the better option, okay? Times 2. So you're gonna find the vein, and then you're just going to cut along the vein. Like so. Then you can use this, lay it on top of the leaf so you can follow the size. There you go. Now, if you cut them super long like this is good for the girls. But boys say, like, oh, these are super long. All you gotta do is get one that is about the size that you need and lay it on the leaves. And then just trim it to meet the size. Okay, so you have to cut a lot of these in order to finish up your lei. Let's start. So I have some of my tips. You're gonna need a lot more than this to do your lei. So my suggestion to you is to cut all your tips first and make sure all the tips are green, not dead or brown like this. but this is just a sample, and this is all the leaves I have. So here we go. You're going to take 3 leaves. You have your soft leaves. And then you're going to tie them together, just like we did for your kūpe, which was this one. Yeah, just like the top of this. Okay. So now you're going to braid for a couple of inches. Just a regular braid. Don't mind my toe. Okay. So it's my braid. I need my right hand leaf has to go next. So this is how we do it. You're going to grab one of these and you're going to pinch the middle. So like so. Okay, pinch the middle, put one down, pinch the middle, two, like so, and then and then 3. Okay, and then you lie them all 3 on top of the middle. See, this is my right, this is my middle, and that's my left. Okay, you're gonna braid this over like so and push the leaf up. Okay, so now my middle became my right became my middle, and I'm gonna add 2 now. So the first time I added 3, now I'm gonna add 2.
We're gonna make leaves.
I'm recording. I gotta make leaves for my kids. Okay, now the left side's gonna go over. Just like we did earlier. And you add, now I did 2, now I have to do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right side goes over. And flip leaves up. And then you hana hole. So 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 2. Now this is going to take you some time. It's easier if someone holds the end or you hold the end tighter. Yeah. Goes over. Flip up. Flip up. Now, if you notice here, my leaf is short. So now I need to add to this leaf to keep going with my braid. So the way that you do that is you take one of the soft leaves and you lay it in the middle as if it's one of the leaves. See, you can't really see it anyway. And then you add the other leaves on it, like so. Yeah. And then you continue. But you, of course, you're not gonna push that leaf up. You're just gonna push the other leaves up, like so. And you continue for as long as you need it. I ran out. If at any time you run out, you just get a paper, a clothespin, and you just pin it here. Okay. So at the end, when you are done, you just continue braiding. Like so. And then you tie a knot at the end. But of course, this isn't done. But this is kind of what it'll look like. Okay. Now, so this is your feet and hands. This would be your neck, which would be 2.5 yards. And this will be your po'o, which will be either around your bun for the girls or around your head for the boys. Now, the video is not that good for this one because of the lighting one, and I'm doing it by myself too. So it's hard to show. But if you have any questions, feel free to call. Now, to store your lace, do not wet any one of these lace. You're going to dampen a paper towel, just a little, not a lot, okay? Then you're gonna wrap your lace. Now for these, you can do this, yeah? Wrap it with a paper towel. These two, make it into a little circle, wrap it in a paper towel. This one as well, yeah, you can do this, but not on each other, and it'll make a little circle. Put in a paper towel, put them in a container, and bring them to school like that. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through Remind or through GC, Google Classroom. Okay, have fun. We hope.